We are now stranded on this deserted island in the middle of the ocean. And we're going to be stranded here for the next 7 days. And that boat that just left was our only way out of here. Why do we keep doing this? I thought it'd be fun, despite its beauty. Civilization has not been able to survive on this island for over 250 years. But for the next 7 days, we're going to try to. And we only have around 4 hours until it gets dark. It's hot out here. We need to build a shelter immediately. I mean, why don't we just camp here? This spot looks pretty good. So I say we kick things off by us going and looking for wood. You two will prep camp. Yes, have fun with that. Come on, Sean. Come on, Chandler. How do we prep camp? You know, I don't know. And so we immediately got to work. But we had to be careful, because above you is the most dangerous tree on Earth. It contains poisonous tree sap that can literally kill you. Why are we still standing here? And meanwhile, Nolan and Mac were making a fire. I'd say it's a pretty good fire, would you say? Well, it's not a fire yet. Well, I'd say it's a pretty good fireplace. And Sean started constructing the frame for a shelter. You sure that's not going to fall on us? Yeah. I feel like Sean's a survival cat. We could worse. And while gathering some more materials, we came across some wildlife on the island. Bro, look at these chickens over here. Hey, wait, stop running away. It wasn't long until I found out why the chickens were afraid of us. Hey, what are we doing over here? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a knife. Were you going to try to kill one of those chickens? Please let me eat the chicken. We don't kill chickens. Jimmy, what do you eat for dinner before you got here? Don't ask. We spent the rest of the day preparing our camp, which was pretty simple. I'm going to show you guys around the camp. This is the fire where we're going to make food. Come over here. And this is where we sleep. That concludes the tour. We pulled over our survival crate, which contains food, water, and most importantly, a flare in case someone gets hurt. And by the time the sun went down, we had everything figured out, except for one thing. Wait, hold up. Isn't sunscreen flammable? It's the end of day 1, and I'm already starting to get a little sunburned. I'm hoping to get some good sleep tonight. And I hope it doesn't rain. Tomorrow we need to build a bigger shelter. And by we, I mean Dad over there is going to build a bigger shelter. I got it. Oh, Jimmy, you're like Mum, Sean's dad. I'm just going to go to bed. I'll see you on day 2. During the first night of sleep, we tossed and turned a lot. And by we, I mean me. So it was a good thing we were fixing this the next day. The objective for day 2 is simple. We need to build a bigger and rainproof shelter. We need more comfortable seats because my butt hurts. And we need a better fire pit. My butt also hurts. We're looking for very long, sturdy sticks we can put across the top of our shelter. That way, when it rains, instead of it drooping in the leaves and tarp, it flows off the back. And while we were busy gathering resources for our new shelter, Mac and Nolan were busy looking for new seats. Do you see that? Yeah, what's that orange thing? I mean, you could use it as like a bouncy seat. Dude, it's a buoy. Oh dude, there's a net. We could use a net to catch chickens. Oh, a lot of bugs, a lot of bugs, a lot of bugs. Jimmy, we found an ocean board. It's like a bouncy seat. Did you steal this? No, did he steal it? It washed up on a beach. I guess that's not stealing. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I'll take it. For the rest of the day, Chandler, Sean and I finished upgrading the shelter. Keep going, keep going. There's still sun in here, but it's because the sun's super low. 90% of the time, this will be shade now, while Mac and Nolan got coconuts. Alright, be careful, it's a big knife. Coconut, that's good. And of course, trying to catch chickens. Hey chickens, run away. What are you doing? Alright, I saved them. Day 2 is coming to an end. How would you say it was? I'm tired, but I'm doing good. Nolan, fantastic. I think we can all agree we are doing way better than we thought we would. But little did I know, later that night, things were about to get a whole lot worse. But for now, if you're wondering why we're in the ocean, look at Chandler. Because it's the only way for us to shower. We need our other water for cooking, and you know, not dying of dehydration. You want to know what I noticed, boys? What's that? We had 10 parts of water, and now we're down to 6. It's day 2, I know. I'm going to be the adult here, and just say it. Everyone needs to be more responsible with their water consumption. I agree. Wait, what are we agreeing to? Sean, I agree for you. Okay, perfect. It's also dark. We need to go to bed. You good? Just a thorn on my side. But little did we know running into a cactus in the middle of the night was actually the least of our worries. We ended up hitting a dead end, which is a little intimidating in the middle of a forest. Which direction is it? Is it this way or that way? Wait, I can see 3 different things. Dude, there's this right here, and then there's this one right here. This is a path too. Are you sure? Or is that it? It's definitely not to. Follow me. Guys, I will pick a random direction. Wait, no, I think it is to the left. Oh, it is. No, it's right over here. Oh, it's raining. We must have been extra lucky that night, because on top of being lost, it started raining. Are you sure this is the right one? Jimmy, it's this way. Which way are we? But I told you we should go left. Wait, Chandler. Follow me. Chandler, how sure are you? I'm 10% sure it's this way. So wouldn't 90% be better? Are you 90%? Can we choose? It's pouring on the side of a mountain. Go, it's raining. Okay. Why did we choose it then unchoose? Oh boys, this is bad. It is getting slick. I really don't think we came up something this steep. I almost face planted. And if we couldn't be any more unlucky on top of it raining while we're lost, we've even got a third thing to worry about. Above you is the most dangerous tree on earth. If it rains, it will seep poison that will burn your skin. Watch out for the death apple sap because it just rained. What are we supposed to do? Not let the poison drip on you? Oh, that is 10,000% of Death Apple Tree boys. That means we're close. And regardless of if we took the right path or not, we could tell we were getting close to camp. That's sand. That's some sand. Thank God. We made it. Camp is right there. We have a rare opportunity to scare Sean. Are we going to take advantage of that? Yes. Of course. Okay. Oh God. Oh my God, you scared me. We made it. Yeah, we're back. We made you guys dinner and coconut water. Oh, I appreciate it. Cheers, boys. Wow, it tastes like a coconut. After the hike, we ate with showers, and when we dried off, we took a second to look up at the stars. Because when you're in the middle of the ocean, it really feels like you're on another planet. But unexpectedly, around the corner, was something we've been fearing this entire challenge. You feel that? Guys, bad news. There's a ton of water on the top of our shelter. I just don't know if that's going to be safe for us to be under it. Despite our efforts from earlier to make the shelter better, water was beginning to pool up on our roof from the storm. All this water on top of us. Is there a world that could bring our structure down? And even though all we wanted at this point was a night of sleep, we had to get up and deal with it. Oh my God, we're absolutely screwed. I'm just getting destroyed and pummeled by rain all night. And after 2 hours of rain, damaged shelter, and soaking wet beds there, is no chance any of us were going to sleep that night. Raining on you at night, the worst experience you can have on these challenges. I'm so tired. Hopefully, it just passes over. And even though this was an all-time low, our only option was to wait this thing out. I'm not going to lie. The rain last night was pretty brutal. I don't know that I've ever been that cold ever. What do you want to do today, Nolan? I don't know. Absolutely nothing. I just can't wait to get out of here. This place sucks a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm sick and I'm tired and I want to go home. At this point, the island was making us miserable. This is quickly turning into a little bit of a nightmare. And after 6 days of physical struggle, our mental health was beginning to suffer as well. There's only so much bagged food you can drink, and hours you can lay in the sun before you start to just feel terrible. And I'm starting to feel terrible. I have a headache. I am very tired. It was clear that we were going to have to take drastic measures if we were going to complete this challenge. Looking for a peach cobbler. Want to look for a peach cobbler? Oh, I found one. So, in an effort to turn things around, we treated ourselves to canned cobbler for breakfast. Pretty good. How about it? For a can, and with the help of this unorthodox breakfast. Chandler happy. We were beginning to return back to normal. Nolan, dude, you hit straight into the tree, and it became became clear how exactly we were going to survive day 6 by having fun with each other. And I began to realise, even though we've all done a lot of suffering, why do we pick the heaviest seat in existence? This whole trip has been filled with a lot of fun. Cheers, boys, and adventure. We did it. Moments like these are hard to find. And when I look back on this challenge, we probably won't remember the bad times as much as we will the good. It's kind of cool. And with day 6 of our challenge finally coming to an end,